John Quincy Adams was born on July 11, 1767, in Braintree, Massachusetts. He was the eldest son of John Adams, the second President of the United States, and Abigail Adams. Growing up in a politically active family, John Quincy received an excellent education, studying at Harvard College and graduating in 1787. Adams began his diplomatic career at a young age, serving as a secretary to the U.S. envoy in Russia in 1781. He later held various diplomatic posts in Europe, including the Netherlands, Prussia, and the United Kingdom. His extensive experience in foreign affairs made him a valuable asset to the young nation. In 1803, Adams was elected to the U.S. Senate, where he served until 1808. He then returned to diplomacy, serving as the U.S. Minister to Russia from 1809 to 1814. During this time, he played a crucial role in negotiating the Treaty of Ghent, which ended the War of 1812 between the United States and Great Britain. Adams's political career continued to flourish when he was appointed Secretary of State by President James Monroe in 1817. In this role, he was instrumental in formulating the Monroe Doctrine, which declared that the Americas were off-limits to European colonization and interference. In 1824, John Quincy Adams was elected the sixth President of the United States, serving from 1825 to 1829. His presidency was marked by his efforts to modernize the American economy and promote education. He advocated for the construction of roads and canals to improve transportation and supported the establishment of a national university and observatory. After his presidency, Adams continued to serve his country as a member of the House of Representatives from 1831 until his death in 1848. He was a strong opponent of slavery and became a leading voice in the abolitionist movement. His dedication to public service and his unwavering principles earned him the nickname Old Man Eloquent. John Quincy Adams died on February 23, 1848, at the age of 80. He is remembered as a distinguished statesman and a tireless advocate for human rights. Interesting facts about John Quincy Adams. Son of a president. John Quincy Adams was the first son of a president to become president himself, following in the footsteps of his father, John Adams. Fluent in multiple languages. Adams was fluent in several languages, including French, Dutch, and German, which aided his diplomatic career. Monroe Doctrine. As Secretary of State, Adams played a key role in drafting the Monroe Doctrine, a cornerstone of American foreign policy. Abolitionist leader. Adams was a vocal opponent of slavery and used his position in the House of Representatives to fight against the institution. Amistad case. Adams successfully argued before the Supreme Court in the Amistad case, securing the freedom of African captives who had revolted on the Spanish ship La Amistad. Advocate for science and education. Adams strongly supported the advancement of science and education, advocating for the establishment of a national observatory and a national university. Diary keeper. Adams kept a detailed diary throughout his life, which provides valuable insights into his thoughts and the events of his time. Longest post-presidency career. Adams had the longest post-presidency career of any U.S. president, serving 17 years in the House of Representatives after leaving the White House. First president to be photographed. Adams was the first U.S. president to have his photograph taken, a daguerreotype made in 1843. Supporter of infrastructure. During his presidency, Adams advocated for the development of national infrastructure, including roads, canals, and railways. Opponent of the gag rule. Adams fought against the gag rule in Congress, which prevented the discussion of anti-slavery petitions. Minister to multiple countries. Adams served as a U.S. minister to several countries, including the Netherlands, Prussia, Russia, and the United Kingdom. Negotiator of the Treaty of Ghent. Adams was a key negotiator of the Treaty of Ghent, which ended the War of 1812. Promoter of the arts. Adams believed in the importance of the arts and supported various cultural initiatives during his career. Legacy of public service. Adams's commitment to public service and his efforts to promote justice and equality have left a lasting legacy in American history.